Peace. Assalamu alaikum. This is Lorena. So what's going on? This is Happy Mail day. I'm sending out Happy Mail for people who purchased from me last month, and also my newsletter and a sample of the scent of the month for this month. So how do I do my samples for the scent of the month? First of all, got these from eBay. They make little thin samples that will fit in a little plastic bag, or these from eBay again. And I just staple it to my newsletter. So I stopped buying the scent of the month flyer really over a year ago. I decided, no, that's fluff. I don't need to do it. And apparently, Scentsy, it wasn't selling that many, so if they just stopped making a lot of the literature, you have to print it up yourself, okay? So I felt it was more beneficial for me to do a little newsletter and staple it to my newsletter with my QR code for Linktree. So this is all my social media links on here, where they can find me on Facebook, they can find me on YouTube, which I need to start doing more of. They can find me on TikTok. They can find my VIP page. They can find the website and all the information on the website, etc. Okay? And I let them know where I'm going to be and my events is coming up soon. Also, the new products is coming out, etc. So this is what I send out to people with their Happy Meal. Their sample, scent circle if they purchased in the last month. And I had been doing the information about Scentsy Club, but I'm doing that now. I'm going to start that back up. I had kind of stopped for a minute, but I'm starting it back up, sending out information about Scentsy Club, because I don't know if you noticed, they have on the website underneath items when they order it, oh, if you order it through Scentsy Club, you can get 10% off and discounted shipping. So they're really promoting Scentsy Club for us. So I'm going to have this in there so they can read more about it if they want more information about it, to encourage people to join Scentsy Club, because that's going to be beneficial for them and for me. Plus, if they have other people that they refer, then they can get points for their sales and other double points for other people's sales. Now, the scent of the month bar. So how do I get the scent of the month bar ahead of time to make the samples? I order the whiff box. The whiff box always has the next month fragrance in there for you to make samples out of. And so I just switched the bar out and just put a different bar in there, and I use the bar they send for the scent of the month to make my samples. So this month's whiff box is here. So I already know what the sample is going to be for next month. Here the bar is. I just hold this bar to the side, and I just switch it out and put whatever bar in this whiff box. So now, how else do I use with this whiff box? Now, of course, I have a Scentsy Club where I have bars in there that are retiring, or maybe it's a new bar coming out and I just want to get a few of them. I'll just put them in Scentsy Club, and then I'll have them along with my whiff box. And so the $60 worth of bars that I'm ordering just because, okay, I want particular bars, or they're in my Scentsy Club already because I want to make sure I always have them because they're retired, I get my whiff box half off. So this serves double duty for me, my whiff box, because they have exclusive items in here. This little snowman, they can only get it if they order a whiff box with a little snowman warmer in there, a room spray. This is a room spray they have in here, wrapped up in lights. This is a new fragrance, right? They had the scent of the month in there. They also have Snowberry, which is a classic. This has been in the line forever, like for, I don't know, as long as I've been a consultant. They've never discontinued Snowberry. It's always been in the line. Okay, and they have a sample of the cotton cleanups. Now are these a regular size? I guess these are the regular size. They seem smaller to me, but either way, these are not as small as the little mini ones, but they might not be as big as the big ones. But either way, they got a sample of the cotton cleanups, and this is big enough because I always have a little more room for more wax to go. When I use a regular size cotton cleanup, it still could take up more wax, even if I put 4 cubes in there. All right, so that's what's in the whiff box. The sample of the cotton cleanup, a room spray, 2 bars, and a mini warmer. Now, I've been a consultant for almost 15 years. I don't need another warmer, really, I don't, for myself, okay? But I ordered this whiff box because I do events all the time. And people that buy at my events, I put them in a drawing. Them and the people who order from me online for that month. All of them go in a drawing. I've kind of switched it up over time, but this is the way I feel is fair for everybody. So everybody that orders like $20 or more, like if you just come up and buy a $7 bar, you're not going in the drawing. I'm sorry, okay? You have to spend at least $20 or more. Then you go in the drawing. So I put your name in the drawing, and I spin the wheel once a month, and whoever name comes up, they get basically the whiff box minus 1 item. I might switch an item out. I'll give them a different bar because I need the bar to make my samples, right? So I'll switch one of the bars out, okay? And one of the items that's in here will come out because I'm going to send this item, which is just going to be the items that will come out this month, because I also do a drawing for people on my VIP page that participate. They answer the questions that I put up there every day, you know, what fragrance do you like, and or they'll comment up there, or that warmer is pretty, or whatever. So whoever can comment or post during the month, their name goes on the wheel. All right, 1 time. So you might post, comment 20 times, but your name is only gonna go on the wheel 1 time. It's not gonna go on there 20 times. All right. So everybody has a fair chance to win. And if you won last month, you can't win this month. That's the way I have it, okay? Because some people, they comment on everything all the time. And so, you know, they would just end up winning every month. So either way, it rotates, all right? It's not the same person twice. So I send them 1 item out of the whiff box. And then the rest of it, I send to a customer who's purchased during the month. And so it's about sharing the Scentsy love and giving back. I appreciate my customers. So this box cost me $17.50, right? Because I got it half off. And I have gifts for two different people to show appreciation for supporting my business during the month. And so, yeah, so we shall see how this month go. But so far, last month was a very good month for me. I did several events. And, they included this flyer here, too, for the fall, with the holiday. Now, it doesn't make sense to order holiday flyers because it takes a week for the stuff to come, a week to 10 days for stuff to come. We're already into like the 5th day of the month. That means I'm not going to get them till maybe the 20th or whatever. Probably, no. I'm not going to order these. If I was going to order these, I would have ordered these in September. So I could have had them now for my event that I'm doing next week. Okay? So, because that's like a big 3-day event. So, no. They can see all the stuff online. So, really keep in mind that everything that you spend saying thank you to your customers, that it costs you something. Okay, I bought these little stickers to say thank you. In fact, I had forgotten I had them. And I had to dig in a box underneath the table to find them. I'm like, okay, wait, somebody had showed they had thank you stickers. I'm like, wait a minute, I have thank you stickers somewhere. Okay, anyway, I found my thank you sticker, so I put my little thank you sticker on there. But everything that you spend, that kind of comes out your profit. But you have to kind of weigh it. You know, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Okay. I do colored envelopes. I used to do white envelopes. But I don't want my envelope to get lost in the sauce. I want, when my envelope comes, they know, okay, Lorena's going to send a pink envelope. If a pink envelope comes, it's from her. You know, I could have did, you know, red or green or blue. But I want to be able to, the address is going to show up on it. It's light enough for, you know, the address to show up. And I got self-sticking this time, so I don't have to worry about trying to wet them. Because I was getting the regular ones, I have to keep wetting them. That was getting on my nerve. So just, you know, work smarter, not harder. And follow up with your customers. If they purchase something, they paying $10 for shipping. For real. This costs you like $3. Just order them with your half off. Or just get them free. That's why you set everything up as a party. So you can get some free and some half price stuff. So you can say thank you to your customers. All right. So that's all I wanted to say. You guys have a peaceful day. Let me get back to getting my mail together. All right. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.